Welcome back to Coding Cafe. My name is Mohammed Ali, and in this video lecture, you will learn how to set up the navigation and routes in order to navigate between different pages, or you can say a different screen in Flutter. So, for example, in the previous video lectures, we have created our this registration page as well as we have already created the login screen. So now, when a user click on this registration screen that is already have an account login here, then we will send the user to the login page and same from the login screen and main screen. So you will learn all about that. So for that, first of all, what we need to do here on our registration screen dot file, come here to the top, and then here we can create a variable. We can say static const string id screen, and let's give it id screen as you know, this is the registration page, so we can give it name as register, just like this. Okay, that's it. And now copy this, go back to the login screen, and here on the login screen we can do the same thing, and let's give id screen to it as login. And then on our main screen here, paste it here and make sure to change this to this is our main screen, or that you have give it this, I mean that you have followed the exact same steps. Like on the main screen we have id screen main screen, and then on the login screen we have id screen login, and then on the registration we have id screen register. Now the next thing is to go back to the main.dot file, and here on the main.dot file, first of all we need to give initial root to this app. Okay, so change this home to initial root, just like this. So the initial root, that is from where we want our app to start. So we will send the user to the login screen. So we can say login screen dot id screen, just like this. And then we can set up the roots. So we can say roots, make sure to put curly braces, and then in here we can say registration screen dot id screen colon, in the round brackets we can say context, and send the user to the page registration screen, just like this. Put a comma, and then let's copy paste this 2 times further, since you know that we have 3 screens right now. One is registration screen, the other one is the login screen id login screen dot id screen. Okay, and we are going to send the user to the login screen for the id screen. And then the last one, which is our main screen dot id screen colon context, and we have a page for it which is by the name main screen. That's it. Now the next thing is on the login screen, as you know, we have this flat button, which is if a user click here, that is do not have an account, register here. So what we want to do now, we want to send the user to the registration page. So here we can say navigator dot push and remove until, and here instead of new route we have to provide the, that is where we want to send the user. So we want to send the user to the registration screen dot id screen, and make sure that it is push name and remove until. Okay, this one, push named and remove until, and then make sure to put a semicolon here. So let's copy this piece of code and come here to the registration screen, and when a user click on already have an account login here, what we want to send the user to the login screen dot id screen, which means to the login screen. That's it. And now let's just test the application to see how it works. So here you can see the app starts from the login page. Now if we click here on this do not have an account registered here, then it will send us to the registration page. Here you can see it. And now let's click on this one, which is already have an account login here. So here you can see it. So it is working fine. So yeah, that's it for this video. And now in the next video lecture, what we will be doing is that we will allow a user to register or you can say create a brand new account using Firebase authentication with Firestore as backend, okay, where we will obviously store the user information. So yeah, that's it for this video lecture, and see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.